Hello YouTube. It has been a while since I did the last video, and I'm going to do another one. This should be number 6. You'll see lots of changes. Right there in front of you, 2 beautiful windows, brand new, lovely. The other ones were whatever, they were period, which meant they were there originally when the house was built. They were probably wonderful too, but I like these better. So I put 5 new windows in the attic, and they are very, very nice. They don't have holes in them. They don't have cracked planes. They're insulated. They're going to be great. My plan is for this attic, I think we went through it before, is, you know, you can see the knee wall I got going here. I'm going to make this into an improvised living space. I'll probably I'll have hot water coming up over here and put radiators along this wall. I nixed the idea of putting radiant floor heat up here. I was just concerned that if you don't use it all the time, it's going to freeze. And I'm still somewhat concerned if I put radiators over there, but I'll get through it. Maybe I'll just keep the room at, you know, 40 degrees or something. I don't know. You have to keep the water circulating a little bit. I'll have to see how cold it gets this winter. But anyway, there's another beautiful window there, and this space is coming around. I don't really plan on finishing the space until, you know, this is an old metal roof. I'd like to get a new metal roof, so I don't really see him doing too much up here before the new metal roof shows up. I got a bunch of wiring started, you know, loose ends everywhere. Wonderful, not a big deal. So what I do is, to keep the heat downstairs, I put this nice piece of insulated, whatever it says there. I can't say those big words. This insulation material, I put it over the hole, and that keeps the downstairs warm, because downstairs we do have heat, and it is glorious. Let's go downstairs. Here's the video of my improvised door in place, and it does an amazing job. So steps I even actually cleaned up this morning. You'll see a little bit of dust in here. That's probably why I haven't cleaned for a while. We've been busy doing everything. So we put unfaced insulation on the walls, and then I put a 4mm vapor barrier. On the ceiling we put faced insulation. These windows are old windows. I'm covering them up, and we'll leave them covered until we get a chance to put new windows in here, but I don't see that anytime soon. We got, again, with an old project house like this, you got 7,000 things to do. You try to do 1 or 2 at a time. That's not on the list of things to do. You see some random wiring. We got a bunch of wiring started. Actually, the wiring's pretty well roughed in. It really looks good. So, and again, I got this wall done. We got insulated. You can see I got furring strips in there. You know, so that all works out well. Again, this is an old window. It's going to stay just like it is. But we do have some new windows downstairs. We put 5 upstairs, and we put 3 downstairs. This is, as you could guess, a bathroom. This is a bathroom window, and it is like 10,000 times better than the window that was there. I put a little bit higher. You know, these old houses, I don't know why, but they had windows that were like right to the ground, and really code-wise you got to get them off the ground. But this area here, this corner, you can see I got a little bit of a platform here. That's going to be for this tub that I'm going to show you right now. This tub that's on its side, it's not going to stay like that. It would be hard to get a bath in that. It's going to go in that corner, but we're looking to put a sheetrock over there, do the ceilings, then move the tub in, and finish this bathroom up, sheetrock this bathroom up, and the house basically by then will be move-in condition. How's that? My son's going to be moving in here pretty soon. His room now is, again, gorgeous. We put 3 brand new windows in here, and the sun is just beaming through today. It looks great. These windows still have the film on them. We don't really want to take the film off until we're done constructing the place, you know, just to keep the glass as clean as possible. But they are still 1,000 times better. And again, you can see, you can see in here that, this is where the old window was, right here. And I put a filler spot there. I picked it up. So the windows are about 32 inches off the floor right now. And if you figure if you have a table, a desk, a bed, if you have anything against a window, and this room is Very nice window-wise, but not very nice for putting a bed or anything else because of the windows. But if you do have a dresser or something, or a low dresser, there's a good chance it'll be right about the window height. So if you had a window that was down in that area there, it's going to be wasted. You're not going to be able to see out the window, because unless you have, you know, something open in front of it. So, and most important thing in our house, we got coffee makers, so we can make some coffee every day we come here in the morning. It is that, and the toilet is makes life a wonderful thing. So 2 more floors, let's go downstairs. Now you notice we got a wonderful front door. This is a fiberglass front door. I was contemplating fiberglass steel. Anyway, I bought a fiberglass front door. It came in very straight. The frame was very nice. I liked it so much, I bought a fiberglass back door that I'll show you soon. So, and again, we have unfaced insulation here. We don't have the plastic over it yet, but we will. And this is a space, remember, if you would, there used to be a toilet right here. So the toilet is no longer there. This is going to be sort of an open area, place you can put stuff. We'll see what it progresses to. Originally it was a pass route to the kitchen. I'm going to put a wall there. So most people I told that to really hate the idea, so I'm going to keep the idea. So here's our steps. I cleaned them up, and here would be our living room, and there's my green chair I sit in and think, what the heck did I get myself into? That's where I usually think those thoughts. Anyway, it's not too bad of a project. Up above you'll see a bunch of red tubes. That's our radiant floor heat. We have that on the floor I'm standing on and the floor above us, which is the floor we were just on. That was, it wasn't too bad to put in. If you get 3 people, it's doable. You do it by yourself, you're doing a lot of walking. But quite honestly, I think it's going to be worth it. It has been keeping up, you know, the boiler and such has been keeping up without an issue. And it tends to be a better temperature in this house than my house. And my house is fully insulated, and you know, we've been living in it for a while, and you can see that I still have some insulation to go in this place. Here's another window that someday is going to be taken out. What someday is, I don't know. And here's another amazing fiberglass door. We have this door goes to a mudroom, which I'm not going to show you because it's where we keep all our junk. We'll call it a junk room instead of a mudroom. But this really looks nice, this door. And we don't have any insulation in this corner here. This is going to be my chase to go upstairs. If I need to bring piping up, I'll stud this in. But the only rot we found in the whole house was in this corner, right in here. There's some wood rot down there. We have to fix it from the, you know, this side, the mudroom side, so we're not, you know, insulating right now. And it wasn't from rain. It wasn't from, you know, being too close to the foundation, being too close to the ground. Somebody had a pipe in here and the pipe leaked. What are you going to do, right? The pipe was dripping there. When we ripped the pipe out, you could see there was a rust spot, so it was definitely leaking out the pipe, but over years to cause some rot there. So the house is pretty amazing. It's rot free. And you notice also nothing going on in this room at all. What the heck, you say? Well, it looks nice, but this is our kitchen. What we're looking to do is find somebody doing a rip out on Craigslist where we get all the cabinets and all the countertops, hopefully more than what we need, and we'll cut and paste whatever we can to make a kitchen out of it. So if the sink has to go there, guess what? We'll put the sink there. If the sink has to go there, you get the point. Anyway, we're looking on Craigslist. We haven't found anything close or the price we want to pay. So that will be a kitchen. You know, this is all going to be a kitchen. This is going to be this will be where the washer and dryer live when we get that far. I'll be able to put a door here so you can close it up, and you'll have closet space above that. And you can see more radiant floor heat tubing. We have to tack that up with you know, with these nice brackets we got. We got some extra ones, so we'll use those to tack the stuff up to get it from sagging down like that. We've been running it, so it's you know, getting loosened up, warming up a little bit, so it's a little more pliable than what it was when we put it in. So, okay, one more floor, and this is the big excitement. It's the basement. So for a basement, this doesn't look too exciting, I guess. We got somebody took the windows out, thank God, finally. So water doesn't just run right in anymore like it used to. We had 3 windows like that, but then one was over here. Let me slowly pan over there. So we got rid of that window, and someday I will put another window in there, but just again, the 7,000 projects, you know, you got to pick and choose. And got a nice little door here now. It really makes a huge difference as far as heat. Of course, I just, you know, studded it up with pressure treat, got a big thick piece of plywood and put a hasp on it there and a couple of hinges. But the big excitement is on this side we have, last time the video you saw that we had a bunch of heating components sitting on a table when I was getting ready to solder up. And since I have soldered everything up, got everything in place, and everything is running sweet. So this is our combination boiler. I'll do another video right after this one on the boiler. I found a few things out that I think are pretty interesting. So we got a combination boiler. We have a mixing valve for your hot water going out, and we have let's see, a cross manifold setup, which I'll do a video on too. And you can see below that the 2 red lights. That's you know, I have a zone upstairs calling for heat. So there's that Grundfos pump right there is actively pumping warm water to that first floor. The 2 red lights there for the first floor, the 3 in between there for the second floor. So everything is working. So anyway, that is pretty exciting stuff. This is a ventless contraption, so I have PVC pipe going out, and it really worked out well. I hooked it up, and it worked well, except for a few things, and I'll go through that with the next video. But it's been really working out well. So it seems like it warms the house with the radiant floor heat. You know, I got these are Upnor extruded, what do they call them? Thermal panels. But anyway, you screw them to the bottom of the floor, then you bump the tubing in them. It's like a little U-shaped or C-shaped area where you pop the tubing, and that really worked out well too. For doing it yourself, I think, from what I can see, they're pretty expensive, but it's easily the best way to do it. With the little pans that I've seen, you know, if you don't have anything in the house, it might be okay, but there's a lot of stuff here that you got to work around, and these little screwing these extruded panels up and you know, popping the tubing in there seemed like the best way to do it for me. So hope you enjoyed the video. This is by next time you'll see you know, you're going to see some sheetrock upstairs, not downstairs, but well, I mean, not in this area here. So that's the excitement here. Hope you enjoyed, and keep watching.